Hey guys, or should I say Kalimera. In this video, I will take you along on our road trip through the north of Greece. Get ready to discover some real hidden treasures like the mountain town Metsovo, the lake of Ioannina and its island. We explore the bustling student city and end up absolutely taken by surprise at the royal tombs of Aegae. Let's get started. From Metsovo, we drove through the mountain range of Pindus. The Pindus Mountains is one of the mightiest mountain ranges in Greece. The region is home to rare species of mammals, brown bears, wolves, and deer. For the first time in Greece, we stumbled across some horses with a little one, and around the corner we passed by the Metsovo ski center. I imagine it looks very different in winter, and it felt like we had arrived in Switzerland. Cows were crossing the road, we spotted some more horses, and all of a sudden in the distance, a huge flock of sheep came running down the mountain. Taking the non-toll road really gives you a look into everyday life in the Greek mountains. We started driving again and came across a herder with his goats and working dogs. Oblivious about what to expect, we drove into Metsovo to have lunch along the way. Metsovo is a lively mountain town in Epirus with a diverse history, traditions, and customs. After an incredible drive through the mountains, we have reached Metsovo. And this is a very picturesque town, and it is located very close to the ski resorts. The area is ideal for hiking and has lots of marked trails, but also climbing, mountain biking, kayaking, rafting, and of course skiing. Ioannina village is one of those places that you can go skiing, but it also holds a long tradition in wood processing, and that we also saw in Metsovo. It is also a place that is known for its local products like cheese and wine. And after the animals we came across earlier, it's no surprise that the region is famous for its cheese.
With chili pepper, red chili pepper.
We got to taste a couple of cheeses and took some home with us. The Aegae wine is also one of the most renowned in the country. The taverns in the village square have spits roasting all sorts of meat. We then continued our way to Ioannina and arrived there just after a storm. I can highly recommend staying at this Airbnb. The owner was super lovely and we had all we needed and more. There was lots of information to choose what we would do next. The reason why we chose this place was mainly the great balcony with the best possible view. We went into town to explore Lake Pamvotida, the Ottoman mosques, and the historic center of the town. All of these are unique attractions. Ioannina was always multicultural, dominated mainly by Christian, Islamic, and Jewish influences. The coexistence of cultural influences is clearly evident in the historic city center. The three communities worked together and prospered here. The city is known today for its silver and universities. The fact that so many young people live here comes with a lot of cozy bars and great restaurants. Definitely check out Balsamico for some incredible Greek food. Good morning from Ioannina. Yesterday we made it to Ioannina and you can see the lake behind me. On the lake is a tiny island that we might go and explore today. We had a lovely breakfast from the bakery on our street, and although I would have loved to visit the Papingo rock pools, Zagori, and the Vikos Gorge up in the mountains, my travel companions preferred to stay in town. From the city center you can take a ferry boat to go to the island, and on the island you can find monasteries, even a mosque, and let's see what else it has to offer. The ferry to the island cost €2 each way. And if you know me, you'll know that my favorite place to be is on a boat on the water. Once you get there, the restaurants serve local delicacies like crayfish, eel, carp, catfish, and even frog legs. I'm not a fan of those, so I stuck to tasting the local baklava and spirits. You can buy silver jewelry and visit one of the museums. We had some drinks and then walked all the way around the island before returning to the city. Back at the apartment, we had some cheese and wine from Metsovo, and then we went for dinner at a very unique location, a public basketball field. Then it was finally time to head towards the coast of Chalkidiki, but not before making a very memorable stop in Vergina. I put a pin on my interactive map for the royal tombs of Aegae. If you want to get your hands on this map, drop a comment below this video. I had no idea what the tombs were about, but I figured if the Greek sea is named after Aegae, these tombs must be good. Little did I know that we were walking into the monumental death chambers of King Philip II, the father of Alexander the Great and his son. They were said to be descendants of none other than Hercules, and were regarded as true heroes of their time because Philip laid the foundations of the Greek Empire that would further expand under Alexander the Great. The portraits of the two kings, father and son, are depicted in the hunting scene on the tomb's facade, as well as on the gold and ivory deathbed in the chamber. And he was wearing this golden crown resembling oak branches. You can also see the remnants of the palace on site, which is the biggest palace in classical Greece and is 3 times the size of the Parthenon. It was visible from the whole Macedonian Bay, a remarkable landmark of its time. The area is known for its peach trees, and the peach blossoms bloom here for 15 days between late February and mid-March. This makes for a unique pink landscape, especially in Imathia. And then finally, we arrive in Chalkidiki. In the next videos, we go hunting for the best beaches and excursions in Chalkidiki. And we explore my favorite Greek city, Thessaloniki. Don't forget to check out my previous video about Meteora. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to definitely see my next videos. I would love for you to join me on my trip through Andalusia, Spain later this month. So I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!